racing, and Vegas Danny just a fair break only the outside, and Big Time Pulse leads them out from Corborn Legs. Vegas Danny gets the third, then Spirit Run. Nero was in trouble just getting past that. There would have been Rangers Waltz, and the last pair here are Homebush Magic and Good Time Lady on the corner. Big Time Pulse the one to catch from Corborn Legs. Down the outside comes Spirit Run. Vegas Danny is only battling. Big Time Pulse will see it through today. Spirit Run, that was a run for second. Then Corborn Legs. Vegas Danny back in fourth spot with Nero, who was checked early. Followed back in the piece here by Rangers Waltz and Good Time Lady and Homebush Magic last. And we're racing with Allegro Blast out okay, and Tough Diamond was slow, and so was Found My Berries, and Powerhouse Lee got checked early but now finds the rail and charges through. But meanwhile, Allegro Blast has put about 5 lengths on them here from Corborn Josh. Powerhouse Lee the inside, the outside of that to Lagoon Fame. Tough Diamond is trying to recover further back in the race there to Homebush Peppy. Corborn George Found My Berries. Down comes Allegro Blast, makes it 3 straight. Corborn Josh second. Powerhouse Lee was a pretty good run for third, so was Tough Diamond for that matter for fourth. Then Lagoon Fame Found My Berries, and the last pair here are Corborn George and Homebush Peppy. And racing Nitro Mary a stride slow with Skinny Ankles getting back as well, and Corborn Sarah, she's jumped again and she's in front by 3. Wee Diggers giving chase, and then Box of Fluffies. They'd be followed around there by Nitro Mary and Skinny Ankles. Further back in the race then to Good Time Mike, the last pair. Homebush Dodger and Ty Baxter. Corborn Sarah's giving it to them again. Box of Fluffies second. Wee Diggers lunging at that. Wee Digger up for second there from Box of Fluffies. Next to go by was Skinny Ankles and Nitro Mary beside that. Then Good Time Mike, the last pair Homebush Dodger and Ty Baxter. And we race. Dasher Rum came out well, but My First Letter's right on its tail instantly. King Selection was next through. Around the outside here, then we've got You Know Orange further back in the race here to Dark Fairy Tales and Homebush Tiara last. My First Letter in front by several. King Selection holding down second from You Know Orange, then Dasher Rum further back in the race to Dark Fairy Tales. Runs for gas. Homebush Tiara. My First Letter will get through comfortably. King Selection just as easily second. You Know Orange third. Dasher Rum fourth. Fifth to go by there was Runs for Gas. Dark Fairy Tales was sixth, and Homebush Tiara's added another eighth. No, he hasn't. A seventh. Racing Here Without You and Corborn Arrow, they get out okay. Corborn Arrow goes to the lead. Takamori trying to drag it off and up and around the outside to Waymack Dave, although it's trapped wide. In between runners there, Romeo pushing through the inside hard now. Would have been Here Without You. They'll be followed back in the pack there by Barry's Way. Off the track here is Shake 'Em Up as they swing the corner. Waymack Dave's gone back there. Romeo has 2. Off to the races there as Takamori wins easily from second over Here Without You. Now Grunt Rogers pushed through the inside and may have nosed out Barry's Way for third and fourth. They'd be followed across then by Thou Romeo, Waymack Dave, Shake 'Em Up, and Corborn Arrow showed out first but's finished last. And racing, Allegro Class, a fair break. Now badly away here, Individual Lily's lost its chance at the start, and Sweet As Bro goes to the lead by a length and a half. Allegro Class comes after it, then Weddy Good, who eases away from the rail. Alpaca getting under that, starts the storm into it. Further back in the race then to USA, Semantics around the outside. Then we've got Varga Frost and Individual Lily. Down they come, Sweet As Bro in front, Allegro Class trying hard, back and behind them Alpaca. But home they go, Sweet As Bro turns it around and scores from Allegro Class. Alpaca, 1, 2, 3 there for the Ahern Camp. Then we had Weirdy Good, Varga Frost. Right with them was Semantics. And back in the pack, USA and Individual Lily, who bombed it at the start. Racing, Speed Legend out okay. Sarah Campbell leads out there. Croissant goes forward, so does Arcane Sabre. Speed Legend finds the rail. Torero next to that, then Arcana Rampage. Elaine Jude second last and checks off the heels of Arcana Rampage. And last of all, as they hit off into the back there, is Torero. Dog up further was Takeria last. Down the back they go, and Speed Legend up and around the outside of Sarah Campbell. Trying to squeeze around the outside there was Croissant, and also through along the inside Arcane Rampage. Gap back then to Torero, starting to run on a shade. Further back in the race here to Arcane Rampage as well. Back with them too was Elaine Jude. Up comes Speed Legend. Arcane Sabre giving chase and starting to close it down. Speed Legend, Arcane Sabre, that's the way they finish. Third to go by was Croissant, then Sarah Campbell. Torero next to go by. Further back to Arcane Rampage. The last pair, Elaine Jude and Takeria Lass. Racing, another dual stride slow the inside. Wine Time does win the break. Serena Rose gets onto her tail. Up and around the outside to Big Time Dasher. Unlikely Attack trying to push through. Another dual trying to get through on the inside. They'll be followed in the pack there by Almost Got It. Just gone back a stride or two. Getting around it there. Would have been Allegro Touch, and Air Raid goes the inside. Big Time Dasher's dash past Wine Time. Serena Rose gets going again. So does Unlikely Attack. Big Time Dasher scores from Serena Rose. Unlikely Attack. I think Wine Time held fourth. Another dual was the inside of that. And in a pack there we had Air Raid, Allegro Touch, and Almost Got It. And racing, Super Zip Zip, a fair break. Stella Force straight to the lead. Blue and Curly gets into its work early today as well. They'd be followed around there by Plenty of Time, and Caesar Chances trying to push forward. Enhances wider out, then Elaine Duke, and back last of all here is Hennepy Ace on the corner. Stella Force still in front by a couple. Blue and Curly giving chase. Down the outside, Caesar Chance with good strides, then Enhancer, Super Zip Zip, no chance. Caesar Chance fresh up. Blue's on by Stella Force. Caesar Chance, Stella Force. Blue and Curly third, Enhancer fourth. Fifth to go by Super Zip Zip, Elaine Duke, and the last pair here, Hannafy Ace and Plenty of Time. And racing, Angevella came out best, go straight to the lead. Smash Allegro pushing forward. Curious Life's there as well. Through along the inside to Leroy's Mystery. They'll be followed by Opawa Shaden on the fence. Well back in the race to Fino. Back with that there was Premier Division. And also really clear as they come up towards the corner. Angevella in front. Giving chase here is Leroy's Mystery. Over on the outside, Curious Life back in the pack. Then to smash Allegro. Down comes Angela, wins well. Curious Life to second. Leroy's Mystery third. Geo Power Shaden ran a race, then smash Allegro. Out wider on the track there, we had Premier Division, Really Clever, and Tofino disappointing. And racing Dull Part step nicely the inside with Manu Rama. Boston Strike is pushing forward as well. They'd be followed then, just popping a wee bit of a check and running wide there with Zulu Mercedes, as she does. Getting under that would have been Mighty Magic. Just beside that, as they come across the top, Homebush Crash. Death Star is back along with Cassim. Into the straight, and Boston Strikes work to the lead here over Manu Rama. Back in behind them then to Dull Parts, and out wide Zulu Mercedes. Boston Strike wins again from Manu Rama, Dull Parts, Zulu Mercedes, Mighty Magic. Next pair to go by were Death Star and Cassim together, and Homebush Crash at the rear. And racing. So Botany Ritchie last away. 10.1 gets out quite nicely. Cosmic Scramble goes forward quickly early. And Opawazara's in that early party as well. Then we've got Thrilling Toby, Trident around the outside. Back and behind them to Lagoon Coochie. Botany Ritchie next to last. And back with that, where's Shiraz? Cosmic Scramble in front of 10.1. Opawazara is trying hard. Thrilling Toby back and behind them. Then we've got Lagoon Coochie. Botany Ritchie starts to thread his way through, but it's too late because Cosmic Scramble's in. Botany Ritchie to second. 10.1 to third. On the inside then, Lagoon Coochie and Trident in that pack as well. They all finished in a bit of a ruck actually. Back there, Opawazara got swallowed up. Where's Shiraz was back there, Thrilling Toby, if I didn't mention it.